It's the babyface assassin.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Mexico City.
How will these two fighters handle? These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. It's bombs away. Good right hook. Caution is being thrown to the wind. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. There's a counter shot. The sun is blazing this afternoon, and these two athletes are going to have to find a way to deal with it.
So Todd, let me explain to you. We are outside. Nobody can turn the temperature down. Nobody can turn the sun down. When that sun's beating on you, when you're tired, when you're frustrated, when you're getting hit, when you're getting hurt.
And down goes Chocolatito. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to fight?
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
They both want the knockout. Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. So it's plan B time after being knocked. Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
God, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, everything.
We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin standing up to that shot.
I need...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. They got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response.
Let's get it started in round 3. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not gonna happen. He's got a hustle now. He's got a bluffer.
Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Oh, Roman Gonzalez is hurt. Wow, let's take another look at that.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me your four.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
We need to turn this around halfway through.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Nice job by him to block that jab. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
You're being put...
There's the bell for round 4. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Oh my! Barrera has never been in this kind of trouble before! Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Nice defense on that hook. When are we going to see a jab from these two? So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's talk about Barrera in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Get back out there and win the round.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
That counter shot lands. You'd like to see more jabs. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Only catching air with that hook. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Are we about to see the legend? Oh my word, Barrera is down. Can he make it back to his feet? I don't know, I gotta take another look at that.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's talk about Barrera in that last round. You gotta wonder how big. On to the 6th round. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's gonna do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now they're saying, when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go, because you know they're on shaky leg. They're a nuts here away from getting stopped.
Punch, counter punch. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched? Hold that thought! And Barrera is rocked! Down goes Barrera! A good body shot will paralyze you, and as you can see here, that's exactly what happened.
Wet.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And you continue.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Barrera in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Good round. I like it. I have to.
And there's the bell to start round 7. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
When you have a fighter that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Swing and a miss with that left. Marco Antonio Barrera is on the canvas. It's a one-hitter winner. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You are right.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
And that left hook doesn't find its target. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Barrera in that last round. What a huge momentum swing. And there's the bell for round 8. So that's a 10-8 round. Got to turn things around here, Johnny. What do they do?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punched him, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Good counter punch. The straight right just misses. Figure out the combination to this safe.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Marco Antonio Barrera is dazed and confused. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back. Steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Another win, another unanimous.